Namaste and welcome to Om Shanti Yoga's mini-series on yoga after brain tumor surgery. My name is Ursula and I'm today filming this at day 16 after brain surgery. I just had my 2-week checkup 2 weeks ago. My restrictions are still the same. Not allowed to lift anything over 10 pounds or 5 kilos. And I need to keep my head up. So my restrictions are still the same, but this should be serving as a reminder that please, you should check with your medical team and your physical therapy team in terms of any restrictions you may have. And also as a reminder, everybody's healing journey is different. So what I'm able to do today may or may not be what you are able to do today. So please, by all means, as we go through this practice, modify as needed, take breaks as needed, use any other props or anything that makes you more comfortable. It's perfectly fine to pause the video in between, take a break, and resume later. As always in yoga, look at others, look at me, maybe as an inspiration, but not as a comparison of what you could or should be doing. Today's practice is going to be seated in a chair and standing. You can also do the first part of this practice seated on the floor, whatever is more comfortable for you. Other than that, you really don't need any props today, all right? With that being said, find your comfortable seat. If you're seated on the floor, find your sit bones. If you're seated in a chair, find your sit bones and make sure your feet are both flat on the floor. Put your hands on your thighs. Let your shoulders sink down. See whether you can feel your sit bones and straighten up your spine a little bit. And then just gently close your eyes. As you arrive here in your chair, on your mat, and with your practice, just check in. Check in with your body. See whether there's any tension you can feel anywhere. Any pain, any strain, any areas of tightness. There's nothing you need to do about anything right now. Just notice those areas. The reason why we do this is so that as we go through the practice, we can pay a little bit extra attention to those areas. For the next couple of breaths, check in and see what's going on in your mind. Any thoughts that stand out? Maybe your mind is like a bunch of monkeys running around. Mine certainly is still in week 2. Maybe yours is quiet like the ocean, crystal clear, maybe only with a couple of gentle waves. Whatever it is, just check in and see how things are going. Now let's pay a little bit more attention to our breath. Just see where you can feel your breath. Any subtle movements in your body. And now let's gently close our lips and start breathing in and out through our nose. It's really important throughout of this practice that you maintain long, deep breaths in and out of your nose. Will help your nervous system to relax, your body to relax. Will tell your muscles that it's okay, it's safe, as we re-establish all of these various connections in our brains, left side, right side, into different parts of our body. So let's take a deep breath in through our nose. And long breath out through our nose. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And this time we'll hold the breath for a second or two. Breathe out through your nose. Hold empty for a second or two. Deep breath in. Hold your breath. Long breath out. Hold your breath. And now we'll extend this a little bit. This is called box breath. So we'll breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 3, 2, 1. And hold empty. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 2, 1. Hold. 2, 1. Breathe out. 2, 1. Keep empty. Do 2 more rounds on your own. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. Hold empty for 4. And 1 more round all by yourself. Keep your eyes closed, return to your natural breath. Just see how you feel. If you give your mind something to do, like counting and focusing on your breath, it gives your mind a chance to calm down. So if you can't find any rest, if your thoughts are racing, if there's a lot of mumbo jumbo going on in your brain, box breath during the day might be a great option to bring you back to focus. Keep breathing long, deep breaths in and out of your nose. All right, bring your hands to your heart, palms together. I'll open the class with a chant of 3 ohms. Deep inhale. Maybe take a few seconds to find an intention for your practice today. Maybe you start with gratitude for your healing, for where you're at. Maybe you want more peace, more quiet in your body, in your mind. And maybe your intention is just to stay focused for the duration of this video. Whatever it is, take a deep breath, pull that intention all the way into your heart space. And then with your next exhale, let it go. Flutter your eyes open and let's begin our practice here. So with an inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, arms by your side. Through the middle. Inhale up. Exhale, arms rain down. One more like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms by your side. Let's reverse the direction. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, straight through the center. Inhale through your nose, long, deep inhale. Exhale through your nose, long, deep exhale. Let's add on here like we did in week 2. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, pull it in. Shoulder blades squeeze together in the back. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, arms up. Strong fingers, strong hands. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, pull in, shoulder blades squeeze together. Exhale, push out. Do one more round on your own. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, back out. Shake your arms. Relax those shoulders. By the way, if you see me glancing to the back of the camera, it takes me tremendous focus and effort to do these videos, and typically I have to record them 2-3 times. What I have behind the camera is basically a big whiteboard, which is my cheat sheet to go back to and stay focused and get back into the flow just in case I forget anything. So, hands on your knees, start with the neck. With an inhale, straighten up your spine, let your shoulders sink down, look over to the right. You might want to bring your eyes all the way out to the right. As you inhale, you sit a little taller. As you exhale, you come back to center. Take a deep inhale here, long exhale here. Head tilts to the left. Again, sit up a little taller with your inhale. Bring your eyes maybe all the way to the back of your chair. And with your next exhale, come back to center. Right ear to right shoulder. Notice that I'm not adding any weight here. If you feel like you're ready to add any additional weight, simply place your hand on top of your head and let the weight of your arm pull the head down. I'm not ready for that in week 2. Just puts a little bit too much pressure on my head and it feels uncomfortable. But by any means, if you feel ready, go for it. Now let's start to add little movements here. And check in and make sure your head is comfortable with that. So if you feel any feeling of being disoriented or dizzy, stop it right away, okay? So let's add a little movement here. So with an inhale, bring your chin up. With an exhale, bring your chin down to your right shoulder. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down to the right shoulder. Do a couple more on your own. Keep that breath slow and smooth, in and out of your nose. Mouth and lips are gently closed. Just pay attention what's going on in your body. Bring the head back to center and we'll go over to the other side. Same thing here. If you're feeling ready for it, feel free to add the hand. We're not pulling, we're just using the weight of the arm to stretch that right shoulder and right neck side a little further out. I'm not ready for it, so I'm just letting my head hang, bringing my left ear towards my left shoulder. And then let's add some movement. So with an inhale, chin comes up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Couple more on your own. Again, pay attention to what's going on in your body. It's always okay to take a break or not do any movement. All right, bring your chin up straight, bring your head up straight. So let's work a little bit on a head movement. See whether you can drop your head down, bring your chin to your chest. Just let your head hang heavy here. And again, if you feel any discomfort, bring your head back up. Then with an inhale, draw a line with your nose all the way up. I'm still not able to put my head all the way back. You maybe just go as far as you feel comfortable. Take a breath here. Lips are close together. In and out of the nose. Now let's go back and forth. Exhale. Chin comes down to the chest. Inhale through your nose all the way up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, head up. Exhale down. Inhale up. All right, a little bit of work for our shoulders. Same thing like in week 1. We'll start with a couple of rotations to the back. Inhale back. Exhale front. Inhale back. Exhale front. And this should feel really nice. But again, make sure you're not straining your neck. You're not straining any part of your head. So reverse the direction. Go backwards first. Come forward. All right, let's see whether we can bring our arms into this. Fingertips come on top of your shoulder. We're going to swing the elbows forward. See whether they can touch and bring them back around. Head stays steady. Chin parallel to the floor. Head is not flip-flopping back or forth. We're just drawing big circles with our elbows. And again, as you come forward, see whether you can make those elbows touch. Reverse the direction. Keep that head straight. And also here, maybe as you open up, inhale, as you bring your elbows down, exhale. All right, let's see whether we can add a little bit of movement for the upper body. And again here, the head stays straight, head is not moving. Inhale forward, round the back. Exhale, butterfly back, open up. Inhale, round. Sorry, exhale, round. Inhale, open. I'll show you from the other side. Exhale, round. Head stays up. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Do a couple of more on your own. Keep that head straight. Make sure your head is not flip-flopping up and down. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. So let's move our whole spine. Hands come back to the knees. Couple of rounds of seated cat-cow. Again, head stays straight. Chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Push your tailbone back. The head stays straight. Exhale, round your upper back. Tuck your tailbone in. Inhale, forward. Point your tailbone back. Chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, shoulders forward, round the upper back. Tuck the tailbone in. Back and forth. Seated cat-cow. Couple of rounds. All right, and we'll finish up here with the side bend and the twist. So as last week, scoot all the way over to the left side of your chair. Right hand grabs on firmly to the chair. Inhale, left arm comes up. And as you exhale, go over. Only go as far as you're comfortable. And make sure you keep a good grip on that right hand. Take one more breath here. And then bring it back to center. Scoot over to the other side. Hand grabs the chair. Inhale, right arm up. And over. Keep your head level. Make sure your shoulder doesn't come forward. Keep that shoulder back. Just keep breathing, long, deep breaths. Back to center. Bring both arms up. Right hand on the left knee, left arm comes behind you. Just a gentle twist. Both arms up. Twist to the other side. And we come back to center. So we're going to work and extend a little bit on what we've done in week 1. So if at this point you still feel like you need to work on stability and strength and you're not quite comfortable, go back to week 1 and use the exercises there. But if the video from week 1 works pretty well for you, feel free to try this out for week 2. All right? So we'll start the same thing like in week 1. Hands come in front of your heart this time. You're lifting the right knee up. Inhale, exhale down. Left knee up, down. Inhale, up, down. Left knee up, down. Spine stays straight, head stays straight. Upper body doesn't move. Only your knees move up and down. Very good. Now let's just add the step to the side. Right knee up, right knee down. Left knee up, left knee down. Right knee up, step your leg out to the side, pick it back up, bring it back in. Left knee up, step it out to the side, set it down, lift it up, bring it back in. Right knee out, right knee back, left knee out, left knee back, right knee out, left knee out, right knee back, left knee back, left knee out, right knee out, right knee back, left knee back. One more round. Right knee, left knee comes back in, right knee comes back in, left knee out, right knee out, left knee in, right knee in. Very good. Relax your arms, take a deep breath. If you need to, like we practiced last week, engage your arms with an inhale, straighten everything up, tense your arms up, exhale and release everything. Whatever you need to take any tension out of your body. Okay, so let's add on from here. Also here, we practiced last week, getting up, sitting back down, getting up, sitting back down. And I'm going to demonstrate this again from the side here. You keep going, just put a glance here. So what we want to do is get up without our hands into chair pose, all the way up, sit back down, sit into the chair, get back up. So we're just staying low for maybe 1/2 of a breath before we sit back down. Okay, let's add on to this. As we stand up, raise the arms up, cactus, arms up, arms forward, arms in, arms out, arms up, sit down, sit into the chair, get back up with the arms up this time, straighten your knees, exhale cactus, inhale up, exhale forward, inhale pull it in, exhale push it back out, inhale up, exhale chair pose, sit down, inhale chair pose, all the way up, exhale cactus, inhale up, exhale forward, pull it in, push it out, inhale up, exhale chair pose, sit all the way down and relax. Very good. So for the next one, we're going to stand up, and I'm putting the chair to my right side because I know that that's where my challenge is in terms of balance. Put it on whichever side you want. You might even get 2 chairs, one on each side. All right, we will start with mountain pose. So bring your feet about hip distance apart and really root your feet down. You should feel all 4 corners of your feet. See whether you can feel your heels. Lift your toes up. See whether you can feel your heels. See whether you can shift your weight a little bit forward so you feel the ball of the right foot and the ball of the left foot. Shift your weight to the outside of your feet and to the inside of your feet. Now make sure all 4 corners of your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Engage your shins and your calves. See whether you can lift your kneecaps up. That will engage your thighs. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your butt. Roll your shoulders back and down. Arms come by your side. This is your mountain pose. This should feel nice and strong and stable. This feels good for you. Close your eyes here. And we're going to take a couple of more breaths. Deep inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold empty for 4. Return to your normal breath. Relax your arms. Shake everything out. Okay. Then again, build your mountain pose from the floor up. Press your feet, all 4 corners into the ground. Engage your legs, lift your kneecaps up, squeeze your butt, and this time we'll lift both arms up. Right arm comes down. You can put it on the side or for stability on your chair, reach your left arm up, side bend over. Push that left hip out to the side. Keep the head level. Make sure you're nice and stable on your feet. Inhale both arms back up. And we'll go to the other side. This side is a little easier for me, so I won't need the chair. Same thing here. Right arm reaches up and over. Press that right hip out to the side. Both feet firmly planted on the floor. Very good. We'll go back and forth a couple of times. Left arm over. One breath here. Right arm over. Move slowly here. When I did this for the first time, felt a little disorientating, a little bit dizzy. Just keep it slow. Couple of times, back and forth. Make the movement smooth. Move with your breath. And then we come back to center. Arms come by your side. Again, grab a hold of that chair on the right side. This time we'll work on the legs a little bit, okay? So remember those knee lifts? We're gonna do the same thing. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale down. Left knee up. Left knee down. Right knee up. Right knee down. Left knee up. Left knee down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up, down, up, down. Shake it off. And we will add on from here. Again, you might need one chair or both chairs on each side. I'm only going to need one because I kind of know where my challenge is in terms of the balance, but give it a try here. So what we're doing is we're lifting the right knee up and the left arm up. Then we sit the right knee down, left arm down, and we go to the other side. Left knee up, right arm up. Cross-referencing left and right. Right knee up, left arm up. Makes both parts of our brain, left and right, think at the same time because we're engaging motor functions on the left side and the right side. Keep going. Move slow here. If you need a chair or a wall for balance, use it. And just keep walking. If you wobble and fall out, that's perfectly fine. I'm only doing this now for a couple of days, and I already can feel how my balance is getting better. Okay, now let's shake it off from here. And again, we will add on, okay? So this time, left knee comes up, left knee comes out, left knee comes back in, and we set it back down. Remember this from sitting in the chair, it's the same movement. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Let's try the other side. Right knee up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Shake it off, and we'll try this one more time. This time I'm going to try it without the chair. You can try it with the chair or without the chair, whichever you feel more comfortable. So, left knee up, right arm up, knee out, knee in, down. Right knee up, left arm up, knee out, knee in, knee down. Other side. Knee out, knee in, arm down, knee down. Right knee up, left arm up, right knee out, knee back, knee down. One more time. Left knee and right knee. Excellent. Shake it off, and I'll show you one more move to put everything together. And again, this may or may not work for you, and you might see me wobble and fall, but I don't want to edit these things out because that's where we're at right now. So to put all of this together, how we're doing this is the following. Sit in your chair, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, chair pose, all the way up. Add your knee, arm comes down, knee goes out, knee comes back, knee comes down. Other side. Both arms up with an inhale. Exhale, sit in your chair and all the way down. Inhale, chair pose, all the way up. Left knee up, left knee out, left knee in, left knee back. Right knee up, right knee out, right knee back, right knee down. Both arms up. Exhale, chair pose, and sit down. I'll show you one more round, just in case you want to give it a try. If not, just take a rest here. Inhale, hands to your heart. Chair pose. Inhale, straighten all the way out. Left knee up, right arm up. Left knee out. Left knee in. Right knee up, left arm up. Right knee out. Right knee in. Both arms up. Exhale, chair pose. And sit all the way down. Now this took a lot of focus and effort for me. So you might do parts of it, you might put it all together. You can just give it a try. I'm sure it will work better towards the end of week 2, but for right now, this is where I'm at. All right, so with that, let's start our cool down. Sit back into your chair. We'll start with a side bend. Scoot to the left, hold on to the chair, inhale, arm up. Exhale, over to the side. Make sure you pull that shoulder back. Left shoulder, that is. Inhale, back to center. Scoot over to the other side, right arm up. Feet are both firmly planted on the floor. And over. Back to center. sit in the middle of your chair and add a seated figure 4 stretch. So take your left ankle, put it on the right knee, take your left hand on top of that left knee, right hand can be on your right foot. The right foot is flat on the floor, and from here straighten out your back, keep your chin parallel to the floor, and just bend forward. This gives me a nice stretch in the left hip, left glute, like a modified pigeon pose if you're doing yoga regularly. Keep breathing here. I need to keep the head up. If you're comfortable, feel free to put the arms down and put the head down. I'm just not there yet in terms of what makes my head feel comfortable. Close your eyes. Deep and slow breaths in and out of your nose. We'll come back to center. Now cross that left leg all the way over the right. Take the right hand on top of that left knee, and we simply twist over to the left. You can pull that left knee a little bit towards the right. Again, gives me a nice stretch in the hip. Come back to center with an inhale. Right ankle on the left knee, right hand on the right knee, left hand on the left. Straighten out your spine, roll those shoulders back and down. Keep the chin parallel to the floor and just come forward. This already gives me a really good stretch on that right side. That right hip feels really good. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. And again, if you can pull your head down, by all means, put your head down, let your arms relax. I'm not there yet, maybe you are. Close your eyes. Take a couple of more deep breaths here. Come back with an inhale, sit up straight. Take the right knee leg, cross it all the way over, left hand on the right knee. Pull it a little bit towards the left, and then twist to the right. With an inhale, we come back to center. Unravel the knees. Scoot back in your chair. Lean back. Make yourself comfortable. Hand can be on your thighs, or they can be on your lap, wherever they fall. And just close your eyes. You've arrived. You've made it. Fantastic job today practicing, making a commitment to help your body heal. I'll walk you through a body scan to see whether there's any more tension in your body, and we'll see whether we can release anything. So first of all, feel the soles of your feet planted firmly on the floor. And I'd like you to imagine little roots growing out of your feet all the way through the floor into the earth. Find that deep connection down to the earth. Maybe those roots are branching out, and with every breath you're taking, those roots grow a little bit deeper and you get a little bit more connected to the earth. You might feel the heaviness in your feet, in your shin and your calf, and in your thighs. I've worked a lot today, so allow them to feel heavy. Bring your attention to your sit bones as you sit on the chair. See how your sit bones press into the chair, how you're firmly held up and connected and safe. Feel the heaviness of your hips, your belly, of your spine pressing out, down, your chest as it rises and falls. Now bring attention to your hands. They rest easy on your thighs or in your lap. Allow your hands and all 10 fingers to relax and be heavy. Your lower arms, your elbows, your bicep and tricep completely relaxed. Next time you breathe out, see whether you can really relax your shoulders and let them sink all the way down. And last but not least, feel your head, how it sits on your spine, perfectly balanced, perfectly rested. So let's see whether we find any tension in our bodies. Gently scan through your body head to toe and just notice, is there any tension? Now we'll play a little bit by visualizing our breath. So bring your attention back down to your feet and imagine that you're pulling a breath in all the way from the center of the earth, through the roots that you grew through the bottom of your feet, into your feet, through your legs, all the way up, through your torso, all the way up to the crown of your head. And then you send it back down. And every time that breath washes through an area where you feel tension, imagine it taking away a little bit of that tension and sending it back down to the earth. So let's do this. Breathe in from the center of the earth for 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up to your head. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1, and now send it down from your head, through your torso, through your legs and feet, all the way back to the center of the earth. Hold empty. And pull it in through from the center of the earth, through your feet, legs, torso, shoulders, all the way into your head. And as you exhale, all the way from your head, your torso, your thighs, your shins, your feet back to the earth. Do this as many more times as you'd like. And every time envision pulling the energy from the earth all the way into your body. And as you exhale, sending any tension back down to the earth that you don't need anymore. Do 2 more times on your own. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. Hold empty. 1 more time, all by yourself. You can keep sitting here, resting as long as you'd like, or you can get up and lay in a recliner on the couch or on the floor. I'll close the class here with 1 chant of Om and 3 Shantis. You can chant with me, or you can just listen in. Hands come in front of your heart. Deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The loving light in me honors, sees, loves and respects the love and light within you. Namaste, amazing yogis. I wish you lots of healing. Take it slow. It's a long path, but we'll walk it together. Namaste.